But can you do this? East meets West when Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker fight off traffic in rush hour.
I can hold on anymore!
And neither can we. Stay tuned as E drops in on this new action comedy.
And action, Chris! Go!
Welcome to Behind the Scenes, E's half-hour look at Rush Hour. This movie marks the long-awaited return of Jackie Chan to American film.
This time I come to America really like a school, 3 months. Okay, see what happened. 3 months, I let the American producer, American director change me whole personality.
But one thing will never change. Jackie plays Hong Kong detective Inspector Lee, summoned to the U.S. by the Chinese to rescue the consul's kidnapped daughter. Little does he know what awaits him in the States.
I'm Detective Carter. Do you speak any English? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Chris Tucker is big mouth detective James Carter.
I'm trying to get up in my ranks, and I get hooked up with this guy who's from another country. You know, really, I got tricked by my boss because I did something, you know, bad the night before.
You destroyed half a city block.
That block was already messed up.
And you lost a lot of evidence.
Still got a little bit left. So my boss is really trying to, you know, really pull one on me, pull a fast one on me. And then I get mixed up with this guy, and really I'm babysitting when I'm thinking I got this big case with the FBI. Hey, listen up. If anybody need me, I'm gonna be working a big case for the FBI.
At first, Lee and Carter can't seem to find a rhythm.
Beach Boy.
Oh, hell no. You didn't just touch my damn radio.
The Beach Boys are great American music.
The Beach Boys gonna get you a great whooping. Don't you ever touch a black man's radio, boy. You can do that in training, but you can get your killed out here, man. I'm gonna show you real music. Yeah, that's real music. You hear that?
And Carter has a tough time keeping his eye on the Hong Kong detective.
All right. What? Get out of my way. Watch out, watch out!
Even though it was tough to keep up with one of the world's greatest action heroes, Chris Tucker couldn't pass up the opportunity.
I really wanted to do this movie with Jackie because he just, what he does, nobody in the world can do. And I wanted to put that together with, you know, my comedy background from doing stand-up. This is the United States of James Carter now. I'm the president, I'm the emperor, I'm the king. I'm Michael Jackson, you Tito. You belong to me. I talk a lot of junk in this movie. I talked a lot of junk.
When he's speaking, every time different dialogue. And I just very hard to catch him. I just, what's next? Well, because I always follow the rule, follow the dialogue. He never followed the dialogue.
I don't want trouble.
I'm more like a physical comedy. Somebody can hit me. After I punch somebody, I'm hurting. I'm more like the underdog hero. When they're fighting, okay, I'm more acrobatic and more funny things and the tricks. Use the stick, turn around. It's not it's more
Director Brett Ratner was honored to work with the Hong Kong action man.
Jackie does everything. In Hong Kong, he's like God. He directs, stars, produces, shoots the camera. I mean, he's doing everything. And this movie, I think, was great for him because he was able to focus on just acting. And it was so rewarding for me, for a guy who's been making movies longer than I was alive, to say to me, Brett, did you like that?
We were supposed to be on the same team.
Team Johnson, this the LAPD. We the most hated cops in all the free world. Oh, mama shame on me. She tell everybody I'm a drug dealer.
Elizabeth Pena plays LAPD bomb expert Tanya Johnson, a woman stuck in the middle of this male-dominated movie.
You had to go home and, you know, shave because the amount of testosterone that had attached to your body, you had like grown like this beard this big. I would braid it when I was waiting on the set. And just keep reminding yourself, I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman.
On the other hand, her co-star Chris Tucker was very sure of his sexuality on the set.
And me and Jackie got in a fight. It was just a little small fight. I knocked his teeth out. But they put it back in. Because Jackie used to order food every day. He ordered Japanese food, Chinese food every day, and I wanted some, you know, some soul food. So we had a little fight about that, you know, and I told him, I said, Jackie, I'm tired of eating eel and snake eyeballs every day, man. We need some soul food up in here. So he tried to swing at me, so I ducked and I knocked him, you know, hit him in the mouth and then knocked him down. And he tried to kick me, and then I took his little leg and just twisted it and threw him, you know, into his trailer. And he said, okay, Chris, okay, soul food, rest of the day, soul food. So we worked it out. It's cool now.
All fights aside, the guys joined forces to become one mean, fighting groove machine.
Oh, hell no. Yeah. Hell no. Raise your voice real high.
Hell no!
He's not gonna do
This action comedy brings two worlds closer together.
I'm doing all the comedy and Jackie bringing all the actions.
And China's favorite stuntman doesn't shy away from action.
Yes!
First day when I come to for the location, then the director asked me, "How? I want you go over the window. How can you do?" Then I look around. Okay, can we start from here? Then he said, "Why? Because there's a tree. We have a reason to go in." Okay, pop, pop, pop. Go to the tree. From the tree, go to another tree. Another tree, go to the window.
Stay away from the window, please. Right here. Get out now! Don't move!
Doing stunts in the States did test the action man's patience.
They spent like 2 hours to wrap the scaffolding and the pack. Oh, I said, no, I don't need that. But they said, no, you have to do that.
And Jackie, there is a good reason for it.
The only difference between his stunts in Hong Kong and his stunts here is that he'll do a stunt in Hong Kong, but if he falls, he's gonna die. Here, we make sure that there's no way he could die at all if he falls off a 15-story building or if he jumps through from one building to the next. There's no way that he's gonna injure himself or anybody else.
Even with all the safety, Jackie still finds a way to amaze the audience.
I can't hold on anymore!
He fell 150 feet, hit the banner, and slide down 75 feet, and it was unbelievable. If he would have hit that banner a little to the left or a little to the right, he would have flipped off and got really hurt. When he came up with that, we just were walking around the convention. He says, maybe I should drop from up there and hit that and slide down. I go, you could do that? And he goes, yeah, no, anything you could think of, he could do. It's amazing.
But sometimes his ideas lead to near-fatal mistakes, like this stunt on the docks in Hong Kong.
I go behind all of my stunt guys. When I say action, pull. Don't worry about me. Okay, ready, rolling. And action. When I see they pull, then I run. When as soon as they stop, they pull fast. Then I run. I slap. As soon as I slap, I see the container coming. I just don't know where I come from the energy. I know, God, I suddenly, boom, comes up, the container, boom. When I look at the apple box, mess. I was shaking, but everybody clapping. Then I'm going down, oh, Jackie, good, oh, almost. Then I said, yeah. Good, huh? We don't need safety.
His head, I swear to you, came 1 inch from getting squashed because he fell backwards. His head fell into the crack, and then right before it crushed, it came up. 1 second more, and he would have been dead. And that's what happens to him on every single movie. Thank God he didn't get hurt at all. But it was so scary. I'm like, but we got it on film, and I'm like, thank you. It was incredible.
Incredible describes the shape you need to be in if you're going to work with Jackie Chan.
I worked out a lot. I trained a lot for this movie. I did a lot of bike riding up mountains. I fought a bear, and I did swimming, and I played a little basketball. I did a lot of stuff. I mean, yeah, I fought a bear.
Why y'all so quiet?
That was childish, man. That wasn't even called for. Now, I came down here to see Juntao because he told me to come down here because I'm his half brother from Beijing. Me and him got the same mama. I'm black and these. Jackie would sit there and he would say, okay, we will jump here and jump there. And I'd be like, wait a minute, Jackie. And you can jump there. And I'll be over here.
While Chris prefers his feet on the ground, Jackie will always remain his own stuntman.
I know if I not do it, the audience, they would think, why? Jackie not gonna do it? I have to do it, especially the big jump.
Straight from Hong Kong, doesn't speak a word of English, okay? But he could break 4 chopsticks with his fist. Don't put beeps over that, because that was a bad word. Ready? Be careful. Everyone be very careful. Go slow motion, okay? Super slow motion. Thank you. Wait, look at this.
Action!
Jackie Chan uses more than chopsticks to fight off the villains in his latest movie.
Please. I said I don't want trouble.
However, the Hong Kong native did run into trouble trying to figure out the American way of staging fights.
Then I pick up the gun. I have to tell people, the stunt coordinator, Terry Lander, I have to show him all the movement. Then he would sit there, Jackie, we don't like this, we like this, we like this. And also, okay, when I do the fighting, Jackie, 2-minute fighting. I said, 2 minutes? 5 minutes. No, 2 minutes.
It took Chris Tucker less time than that to find his true character.
We don't move on till I say we move on. Let me see that, Jerry.
Take background. Take 5 upstairs.
People gotta get in their place around here. You know what I mean? I consider myself Blackie Chan. He's Jackie Chan, I'm Blackie Chan. I'm just as good as him. Because see, Jackie didn't do really all his own stunts. I had to do most of Jackie's stunts because Jackie got scared and started crying, running back to the trailer one time because he was scared to jump off this building. You know, Jackie getting a little old. People don't know that. So I had to dress up like Jackie Chan, because you'll notice Jackie was a little taller every now and then in some of his scenes. They put a prosthetic mask on me. I was jumping on and off these buses. I was the one hanging on the Hollywood sign. That wasn't Jackie. I was the one coming down from that big old, this big old flag. It was me, but I'm not gonna take credit for that. That's Jackie Chan's thing. What I'm talking about, bag, give me some room. You don't know who you're messing with. I'm not that young. Which one of y'all kicked me?
Behind you! Good one.
Chris may think of himself as Jackie's heir apparent, but he's got a lot to learn.
1, 2, 3, go!
Hope y'all got that. That was real.
Sorry, Chris. One more take.
1, 2, 3. Action, Chris. Go!
Moving on.
That's what somebody should need to look like.
We moving on.
And feeling the pain of a Jackie Chan flick.
There was one scene that we had that this table was about to fall on me. He was pulling me on the rug, pulling my legs away, and I had my shirt and everything under me. My shirt came, up one time. I got this big old cherry on my back one time because of carpet burn, but that was the only injury I got. But I don't know about Jackie. He might have, hurt himself.
Piece of cake. Insurance paid me $1 million already.
While the guys do end up finding their own rhythm, it wasn't always that easy. We'll leave you now with clips from the cutting room floor.
Yeah, right. Let me see your badge, buddy. So show me.
Oh, yeah. Y'all some gay ass. You know all that other stuff, but you don't know his name?
Man, people tell me.
What's wrong with you?
Man, my daddy once catch a bullet. Caught a bullet. Caught a bullet. My daddy want to caught a bullet by his bare hand. No bull.
What's the honor in that?
You believe your father wasting his life dead diving like that? They must not could have.
You right, man. Let's go tell him. Anything goes wrong, you bust in there, act like you out LAP, blah, blah.
He cannot speak English.
Man, this is cool, sending us to Hong Kong. What's that line?
May I offer you some peanuts?
Shishi. Need shishi? Damn. Shishi.
See? How difficult is that? My English, you even cannot see 3 words. Chinese.
Some lunch.
You need some lunch?
I got that. I got it before, Jack.
See, now you know how difficult I am.
Look at Jack.
Action.
Don't move. Don't smile. 我相信一定是苏阳馆。
What is he about your daughter? $50 million? Who you think you got, Kelsey Clinton? $50 million? Who you think you got, Kelsey? What's the line? $50 million? Who you think you got, Chelsea? Is it Chelsea or Kelsey? $50 million? Who you think you got, Chelsea Carter? $50 million? Who you think you got, Chelsea Grammer? Chelsea? You think you got Chelsea Clinton? $50 million? Who you think you got, Chelsea Clinton?
Keep him talking.
Go back to the beginning. Was that it? Chelsea? Did I get it?
Action.
That's all for this week's edition of Behind the Scenes. Stay tuned next week as we'll scare the bejesus out of you with a peek at urban legend.
Today we get more specific. This is what we call an urban legend. Contemporary folklore passed on as a true story. Something you might have heard about seeing pop rocks and soda.
Supposedly, your stomach and your intestines burst.
Voila, still alive. Mr. Brooks, please.
He's gonna explode! Somebody call 911!
Gang members drive around at night with their headlights off, and when someone goes to flash from their high beams to warn them, they kill them.
Isn't there another story about a guy with an axe hiding in a woman's back seat?
My mom still checks the back seat before getting into a car.
The decapitated body was found in her car.
I knew I should have gone to NYU.
This girl, she could have been any one of us.
What if there is a lunatic on campus?
What is he gonna do next, huh? Maybe put spider.
Legend.